You are? And yeah, it was over LA last night at 6:30. Oh yeah.
Basically, it's very simple. It's a 16-minute concert to, a trip to Japan where you kind of walk in, you sit down, you're blindfolded, and then this audio track sort of takes you through the story obviously with sense. So there's 6 different modules that you experience in your chair, and the whole thing is only 16 minutes long. The background is that my husband and I were at a bookstore in Pasadena, and we were looking for books about perfumery because I run this perfume institute. And the guy at the counter was like, well, do you know about Sadakichi Hartman? No, I don't. And he told me the story of Sadakichi Hartman's scent concert. I think the thing that was so engaging about it, one was that he tried it, and it was sort of, it was pretty avant-garde for the time. Also the fact that it was a failure, frankly. I mean, it was I felt a lot of empathy. I mean, I've produced a lot of things in my time, and there's that moment where something's failing and you're just like, oh my God, and so that was sort of what I responded to, was on a personal level. And I sort of thought, well, like, what would he have done today? How could it maybe have gone well if he had done it today? And so that sort of was the intention for us to recreate that. So.
I'm an artist. Camille and I were in charge of designing and producing the scent mechanism. It emits these smells and the perfumes within certain periods of time. But I think it also, sculpturally, I think it also engages the audience into the performance they're about to experience. I think it's basically kind of setting this visual stage for them.
The fragrance is also, really key, but the sound actually takes you through step by step, like each section. And without it, you'd just be smelling these great things, but you wouldn't know how they relate to what you're listening to. So sound, super important. It actually gives you a timeline for your imagination to follow while everything else is being experienced.
So in the opening sequence, you're on the super shuttle and you hear the sound of an ice cream truck go by. So the first scent is the smell of ice cream, but it's infused with Rose Absolute. And Rose Absolute was one of the ingredients that Sadakichi used in his original scent concert. I think perfume is important in connecting us to our feelings and emotions. So when you look at it from an artistic point of view as opposed to a commercial point of view, it's about really connecting to an experience. And I think that's the main value of fragrance.